Hey, Jake Widgeon with Moog Music. I'm here hanging out at Kraft Music today with Larry Shera on guitar with me, and we're going to be talking about the Moog Moogerfooger line of effects pedals. For the best deals on Moogerfoogers, check out the bundles at Kraft Music. So here's the MF-102 Moogerfooger ring modulator. At the heart of the ring modulator, we've got a carrier oscillator that we are going to hear as turning up and down the amplitude of our signal. So at a very slow setting, this works as a really, really great tremolo pedal. With the frequency knob, we can adjust the speed of this tremolo. On the slow end, it can go very, very slow, much slower than most amp tremolo sounds will go. As we speed up the frequency of the carrier oscillator, it starts to become very fast and something really interesting starts to happen. It's going to start to cause our tones to become a little bit more inharmonic, and now we're going to switch into high frequency mode. And we've got a beautiful analog ring modulator effect. So it's a pretty unwieldy, funky sound. Let's dial back the mix a little bit, and we'll blend that with our dry. There we go. I can bring back some more musical tones, but we've got some nice metallic overtones in the background there. So far we're listening to just the carrier oscillator do its thing, but the MF-102 also has an onboard LFO. It's a low frequency oscillator that will let us adjust the frequency of the carrier oscillator. So we'll set to a nice sine wave, and as we add LFO amount, I'll turn the mix back to 100%, we're going to hear our frequency sweep back and forth. So adding some further interest and complexity to this cool sound. We can also switch it into a square wave LFO. Some really, really lush ring mod tones. But now let's do something else cool. Let's go back to our slow amp trim sound. And now knowing how the LFO can affect that, we're going to add a really, really slow rate sine wave, and what we're going to get is a wobbly tremolo sound. Now we've got something that will speed up and slow down at the rate of the LFO, so it's a really interesting tone you can't get from other pedals, where we've got this sort of wobbly, swaying tremolo back and forth. So it's a really, really deep pedal for anything from some lush tremolo to an interesting wobbly tremolo to really over-the-top metallic ring modulator tones.